Hello everyone, welcome to Train Sim 6. Today we are going to be trying out the Morristown line for this one, and then for the second one, Riviera line, and then the German content. So, buckle up, because it's going to be a pretty fun adventure. So, let's drive some trains and have a blast. First, let's see what kind of thing it has on this part. Then we're gonna do some fun activities. This map is pretty dang ginormous. Look at that. Can't wait to see what we can see in here. Let's try it out.
Welcome to Hoboken Terminal, situated in Hudson County, New Jersey, one of the New York metropolitan area's major transportation hubs. The rail and ferry terminal buildings were constructed in 1907 by the Delaware, Lackawanna, and Western Railroad. Looks like a route map is missing. Let's go ahead and place this missing one before you board your train. There are more tasks to complete. Remember to apply the route maps, restock the fire extinguishers, fix up the electrical cabinets, and replace the bridge plates. Follow the markers to board your train before departure.
Oh my, look at that. That's cool. What's this down here? Ooh. This is interesting. Hmm. Oh wow. Oh wow. Look at that. That is super cool. Hmm. Okay. I guess those are the routes of where it goes. Alright, let's go. Have a fun blast.
Sit down in any available seat in the indicated carriage.
Dang, right out the bat, this looks pretty sick. Wait, do you hear that? I can hear passenger noises. That's cool. This is really cool. I can kind of hear the passenger noise a little bit.
The
But yeah.
Morristown line begins at Hoboken Terminal or at New York Penn Station. From Hoboken, the route passes the coach and diesel yards before entering the 1908 Bergen tunnels.
Hmm. It's interesting.
The station serves over 15,000 passengers daily, making it one of the busiest stations in North America. In September 1930, Thomas Edison was at the controls of the first EMU to depart Hoboken. driving the train for the first mile of its journey.
That's interesting. I like how the wires look at
In
this.
1942, the clock tower was taken down to reclaim the copper for the war effort.
Wow, that's
In
a lot, NJ
1973,
stock.
the Beaux Arts Terminal was added to both the New Jersey Register of Historic Places and the National Register of Historic Places. Major renovation works took place between 2005 and 2009, culminating in the rebuilding of the clock tower to match the original, as well as restoring the walls and the neon-lit Lackawanna County sign. March across the Morris and Essex County suburbs and dart to the commuter town of Dover in classic electric equipment. New York awaits with the NJ Transit Morristown line, ready for bustling rail operations in train sim world. All aboard for Hoboken.
Yeah. Oh, we also get to learn how to drive the train. That's cool. All right. Let's see.
In this training module, you will be taken through the operation of an Aero 3 electric multiple unit. During this brief introduction, we will go through the critical driving controls and passenger operations. To unlock the master controller, insert the control plug. Unlike most trains, this unit does not have a reverser. Instead, the master controller controls the direction of travel as well as activates many of the unit's systems. The Aero 3s were built in 1977 and 1978 by General Electric. They consist of 200 cars built as married pair units and 30 single cars. The Aero 3s were given a midlife overhaul between 1992 and 1995, which included higher power traction motors, whilst reducing the number of powered axles per coach pair to 6. To begin loading passengers, you will need to open the doors. It is time to depart. Close the passenger doors. For this introduction, you will be completing a full lap of the circuit and performing passenger operations at each stop. To control the brakes, set them to be cut in. This unit is now ready to go. Release the brakes and apply some power to get moving.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Ooh. I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this Aero 3 train. This is nice.
On level grades, you can coast to maintain your speed, reducing energy consumption and stress on the motors. When coasting, always remain vigilant of the grade, as changes could cause the train to speed up or slow down.
No history about the train?
We are now approaching the first station. Apply a small amount of brake force to come to a gentle stop.
Okay.
Nice work. Now that the unit has stopped, we can open the passenger doors. Issues with the Arrow 3
All right.
rebuild program resulted in the top speed of these units being reduced from 100 miles per hour, 160 kilometers per hour, to 90 miles per hour, 140 kilometers per hour,
Oh.
and eventually 80 miles per hour, 130 kilometers per hour. Close the doors and drive to the next station unguided, completing passenger duties upon arrival.
Wonder what the horn sounds like. Let me try it. That's cool. All right, next station. Oh, whoops, I'm going a little too fast. Nicely done. So if we go to the next station...
Good work.
Oh.
That concludes all the basics of operating this multiple unit.
ALP 46, we already know how to drive that train, so yeah. Okay. Now we're going to be trying the Riviera line, which is right here. Training center. Bam. I wonder if we'll hear platform announcements when we're doing this one. I don't know.
Welcome to your first day as a trainee driver here on the Riviera line. Exeter is known for its medieval history and beautiful architecture. Exeter's medieval underground passages are the only ones of their kind open to the public in Britain.
I hear the announcement. Oh my, that's so
Follow the
cool.
markers to approach the empty route map billboards around the station and interact with them to place the route maps.
Okay. Oh, the water plants. Oh my, I've noticed that one too.
Take some time to explore the station and find other tasks.
Oh?
Fix up other route maps, place fire extinguishers, stack hard hats and fire cannons.
Okay. Oh. GWR, let's go. Oh. It's so hard to move it a little bit in this game because it has my controller gets stick drift half the time.
Footbridge. Doors opening. Lift going down.
We'll be able to hear
Platform
the
4 for the 100 service to Exeter St David's. Calling at Exeter St David's only.
oh, that was cool. Okay, not gonna lie, this feels realistic. I like this.
A portion of this route was initially designed by Isambard Kingdom Brunel as broad gauge and to utilise atmospheric power, where a differential in air pressure was used to propel the train.
Hmm.
Atmospheric power was only in operation
Oh
for 1
my.
year between September 1847 and September 1848. The atmospheric railway was abandoned due to maintenance issues with the pipes and poor fuel economy. The railway was converted from broad gauge to standard gauge in the late 19th century, shortly after the area's consolidation into the Great Western Railway.
Whoa. Look at this, y'all.
The other major station on this route was opened
Oh
in
my
1877,
what?
named Plymouth North Road. A major rebuild began in 1938. However, the work was delayed by the Second World War and not completed until 1962. This route is famous for its scenic seaside towns such as Dawlish and Teignmouth. The severe weather of the coastline has caused many problems along the railway. In 2014, the severe weather collapsed the Dawlish seawall, cutting off the peninsula from the network. On several occasions, delays have been caused by waves hitting trains, such as on the 29th of September 2024, when a train was hit by a wave and was rendered unable to move until it was rescued by another
What?
train.
Oh dang, that's crazy.
A 5-phase plan has been created to bolster the coastline against the weather. The work for
Wow.
the first phase was completed in 2020 and the seawall was given a new foundation.
That's interesting.
This route features the British staple, Class 150 Sprinter for local coastline journeys, and the modern Class 802 to tackle the journey to Plymouth and beyond.
Hmm.
Take on the high-speed 802 between Exeter and Plymouth, or take your time and enjoy the scenic coastline down to Paynton. Be aware of the weather and watch out for delays. There is something for everyone in along this beautiful tourist route.
Then we get another introduction of this train, which actually does look pretty cool. Okay. Let's look at the other one too. It's like see the training module, what they got. Leipzig dressedin. Alright, let's see. Ooh, this one might be interesting.
Welcome to Leipzig Hauptbahnhof, located in Leipzig, Saxony, Germany.
Oh my, it's echoed.
Leipzig HBF is the central terminus in Leipzig. At 83,460 square meters, it is Europe's largest railway station. Looks like a route map is missing. Let's go ahead and place this missing one while you wait.
Cool.
There are more route tasks to discover. Make sure to apply missing route maps,
Oh
replace
wow.
first
Oh,
aid
stupid
kits,
this
clean
stick
up
drift.
paint cans, and paint the gnomes.
Painted gnomes, okay. Wow. I'm gonna probably have a ton of hours driving this one in Germany. uh,
Take a seat, the train is just about to leave.
okay. Mm, oh my, I wish I didn't have to do stick drift every time. I'm gonna sit though. That's fine.
Completed and opening in 1915, Leipzig HBF had become one of the world's largest railway stations with 26 platforms.
Oh my.
By 1939, it had become one of Germany's busiest railway stations.
Ooh.
After 1990, the station was renovated and modernized. The concourse floor was removed, and 2 basement levels were dug out to create a large shopping mall. The modified station building was inaugurated on 12 November 1997. Long-distance intercity, regional and S-Bahn train services operate here. And as of 2008, Leipzig HBF handled an average of 120,000 passengers per day. Departing Leipzig HBF, you can see old abandoned roundhouses with turntables in the distance. These are what remains of the
Turntables?
sheds which housed locomotives which would have taken trains in and out of the central station. Nowadays, trains that service the station don't require turntables. Go beyond the boundaries of Nahverkehr Dresden and accelerate westbound all the way to Leipzig in Train Sim World. Drive modern ICE, regional and freight traffic along the oldest long-distance railway in Germany.
Okay, we gotta admit that whole fading out was just super fire. That was actually cool. I didn't even need to edit. I didn't even need to edit that. That was actually pretty cool. Okay. So, let's see. We do have some of our rolling stock from most of our route maps. So, let's see what we can here. We have, oh my, we have a lot in this one. We have, oh my god, look at this. We have a ton in here. Oh my, this one's a different train. It's a completely different train. This one doesn't even look like some of my trains. Oh my. We even have our previous one. We even get this one. We get this kind. We have a lot of stuff here too. And for this one right here is the original. It still has a lot of trains in this one, but that one's packed up. For this one, I have these trains so far. I don't got the other ones that are mostly going to be packed up. I'm not sure one, but there's a lot of these that are in. We have like this one in here. We got this train, this GWR. It's hard for me to pronounce that somehow. We also got the Arrow 3 or the Arrow Star. I don't know why I called it Arrow 3, but honestly, this map looks incredibly big. Now, I can't really do the long distance, but let's go to New York Penn and see what we can do. And yeah. So, I'm going to be taking my own Arrow 3 stock, loaded, and we're going to be driving a little bit. Or we could try one of the scenarios. Who knows? Oh my! It is packed here. Look at that. Oh my gosh! I heard Amtrak coaches. Oh my god! There is so many things going on. Oh my god! It is absolutely insane. I don't even know which is where, or where is where. Oh my god! Look how busy this is. Oh my. We got trains there, trains here. The Arrow 3 is right there, so we're gonna go on that train. Well, that's if we can find the track, cause oh my god! Look how packed up this is! And I can also hear a subway somewhere. Oh my god, there's M7. Wait, wait, is there? Oh my gosh. It is so busy here. Oh my gosh, my screen is absolutely shaking. The accelerators are going. Oh my gosh, it's crazy.
Attention, New York
Oh.
Penn Station passengers. The midnight outbound train 2 is expected to depart for Channel 17
This is cool. But I can't even, I don't know what he's saying. I don't know what he's saying. There's so much stuff going on.
making stops in. Please stand back from the yellow line and please watch the gap while boarding the train.
I don't know what he said, but I think there was like a train that was coming nearby. I have no idea. Oh, we got another glow. That's cool. Can we ride these trains? We can. Oh my. It is just so packed. I honestly don't even know what's going on or where is going on. That's actually the first time I say that in the video. But honestly, there's just so much stuff that is just happening all at one time. That's just insane. That's just insane. Okay, so. Oh, whoops. I'm going to set a track for my Arrow 3. And I don't know where I'm going to put it, but I'm going to put it right here. NJ. Arrow, arrow.
The next train to depart from Channel 3 will be the New Jersey Transit 10:05 a.m.
Oh my,
outbound
that's
train
such a good
2
train.
Dover, making stops at Secaucus, Newark Broad Street, Brick Church, Orange, South Orange, Maplewood, Millburn, Short Hills, Summit, Chatham, Madison, Convent, Morristown, Morris Plains, Mount Tabor,
Oh my god, this
Denver,
controller.
and Dover. Please stand back
No!
from the yellow line. Please watch the gap while boarding the train. Attention, Penn Station passengers. The next train to depart from Channel 5 will be the New Jersey
Hello!
Train 2, making stops at.
Alright. Cut in. We are going to set a path to Dover or somewhere. We're gonna go to this station first. Okay. Oh my, there is a lot of stuff going on. It's so busy that the train won't even let me go. I mean, I could just try removing the train too. Let me try doing that. Yeah, I'm gonna try doing that. Remove train. Confirm. Oh, it didn't kick me out of the seat that time. Okay. Wait, what? I'm still on the red light. I'm still at the red light. Oh no. Wait, don't tell me it's coming here. Yeah, it might be coming here. I think it might be this train, right? Yeah, let me see. It might be this train. Confirm. Yeah, it was that train. Yeah. Yep. Yep, it was. I knew it. All right. Gonna be pulling out from the station. All right, this is gonna be cool. Ready? Okay.
This station stop is Newark Broad Street.